another Vincent ASMR video. And today, we are doing one of is it the first 2021 Ramble? It might be, I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. I feel like the last time I did a Ramble was my New Year's Ramble. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But yeah, I figured this year I'd do a Ramble every month. I know people like the rambles on this channel, so... Oh, my lighting just went all weird. So yeah, here we are, January 2021. If you do like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys want to see some more rambles, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment down below if you guys do have any other video ideas or you want to see another February 2021 ramble. And finally, don't forget to subscribe. We're on our way to 1,250 subs. It is 2021. Crazy. My camera lens felt a bit blurry there. Yeah. I think there's kind of been this growing thing in the past few years where people are very against people getting excited for the new year because they're like, nothing's gonna change. Why are you getting excited? But I enjoy the new year. I think it gives me more hope than the average person. And I make New Year's resolutions, and I tend to do most of them. I'm not that person that kind of gives up in January. So yeah, I quite like the new year. And especially the new year getting out of 2020, I can definitely appreciate that. I think most people can. So yeah, we're out of 2020. Into 2021. What has happened so far? Obviously a lot going on in the US, that political climate. Obviously there was the whole storm on the Capitol, and Joe Biden being sworn in to office. I think that's the correct term. So yeah, that happened. What else has happened in the U.S.? I feel like that's kind of been the main thing. Just a lot of changing in the political climate. The Super Bowl, obviously, is next weekend. The Weeknd will be performing at halftime, so for all the Weeknd fans, I wouldn't consider myself a Weeknd fan, but I definitely enjoy his music, and I'm excited to see who he brings out as a special guest. I will be posting more about the Super Bowl next week. I'll do a video of my predictions and whatever, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, what has been going on in the world? I think in some places the COVID situation has gotten better, and in other places it's gotten worse. But almost everywhere it seems like the vaccine is starting to make progress. Definitely in the UK, a lot of Western countries, yep, quite a bit of progress. But obviously here in the UK we're still in lockdown, so it's not great, but it is what it is. I'm confident stuff will get better this year, but I'm gonna knock on wood for that. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that's been going on in the world. I don't know. I felt like I got really into politics. Well, not into politics. I was very aware of what was happening in the political sphere around the election and around that time, but I've kind of given up on it for a bit just because I just feel like I've heard the same narrative over and over for a lot of different stories and subjects, whether that's with lockdowns or masks or election fraud or whatever. Like I was kind of done hearing it, so yeah. It is what it is. I'm sure I'll get back into it when things of interest kind of come up again. But yeah, so January 2020, it's been decent for me personally. I've been reading a decent amount, which is good. I've been been trying to practice some meditation, which has been good. What else have I been doing? I've been talking to some friends, which is good. Obviously, with lockdown, everything's kind of virtual, so it is what it is, but that's kind of just the reality of things at the moment. I ordered these pants. I mean, it's really not a big thing, but that's just kind of what's on my mind, and that's the purpose of a ramble, right? I ordered these pants and they were too small, so I'm annoyed. I used to be that kind of person where I would just order something, and if it didn't fit, I would just take the L, but it's not like they were that expensive, the pants. But I'm going to return them. I'm going to be an adult and return them and get my correct size. I don't know why. I think typically because I think this is like one of the first times I've ordered pants online. It's always risky. But I was between two sizes. I chose the wrong one, so yeah, typically like when I order a shirt, if it's like too big, it's dealable anyways, I'll wear it. So normally I just take the L. Like this video, if you can relate. Like, I feel like some people can relate to that. I don't know. But yeah, I've been playing some video games. I've been playing, I hate to say it, but I've been playing some Fortnite. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in that. I've been playing some Warzone as usual. And yeah, I'm, what else am I up to? The weather in the UK is not great. We did get snow though. I'm sure any of my UK viewers that I feel like you probably got snow. And it was awesome, and I built a snowman, and it was dope. Yeah, awesome. Oh, you know what's been happening? Companies have started to, well, a lot of companies, or a fair amount, have started to do some rebrands. If you guys want to check out some rebrands, I'm trying to think of people who've done them recently. Pringles rebranded, and I hate it. Burger King rebranded, and it's aight. And Dictionary.com rebranded, and I love it. So check those three out. You can just search like whatever rebrand, and you'll see them. Everyone's getting very minimalist, and honestly, I do think I enjoy a minimalist logo. It tends to look good, in my opinion, and it tends to be very like, if you shrink the logo down, it's still like, you can still tell what it is, a small size, which is good, but some of them haven't been too great, so that's always a big thing at the beginning of the year. Companies trying to start the year out with like a different image. So yeah, what else have I been up to? Have I been watching on YouTube recently? I feel like I've just been watching the same stuff I normally watch. Like, I'm trying to watch more ASMR content. I saw that it's difficult too. I just like to kind of like stay in the loop of the trends and what's going on, and if someone has a cool video idea, or I see a video idea that inspires me to do something else, then like, that's good. I've been watching, like, I think the only reason I did those NFL videos was because I saw ASMR, or like Aaron ASMR Aaron, and Matthew Things ASMR do them. So that's cool. What else? I've been trying to brush up on my design skills a little bit. Been doing some Photoshop and Illustrator work. Nothing too interesting, just some cool designs. Maybe I'll do a future video on it. I think someone asked how I do my thumbnails as well. So I might put that in the same video. Honestly, but no, if I really should try and put some effort into my YouTube thumbnails. Maybe for the big Super Bowl video, I'll do like a really nice thumbnail or something. Typically I just do them in Canva rather than Photoshop, just because it's quick and you can kind of do stuff in a couple minutes with that. So yeah. recently this channel has been monetized. Yeah, I don't know. So that's cool. It was a pain to have to sort all of that out, but it's sorted. So before you watch this video, there was probably an ad. But I try and not, I like double check most of the time the setting to make sure there's not any mid-roll ads and there's not any ads at the end of the videos. Because it's a pain. Whenever I'm watching ASMR and there's ads in the middle of it, I'm like, oh my god. I'm trying to like relax and then I hear someone like yelling in my ear about some product. So yeah, I put them at the beginning of the video. I hope that's okay with all of the viewers. I feel like, I'll put out like a 20-minute video and all you guys gotta do is just, a little ad at the beginning. That's it. That's all I ask. So yeah, that's cool. I guess I didn't realize it. I only realized monetization was at 1,000 subs. I just thought it was different for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, that's cool. I was calculating it the other day, and because the only things I've purchased to make these videos are this microphone I used to actually use. I have this right here. I used to use this microphone to do ASMR, and it's not like a binaural mic. It's like binaural means I can go in your left ear or your right ear and then to your whatever the other ear. So this is just a normal mic. I think I used that for like my first like 10 or 15 videos. And then I switched to the marvelous Blue Yeti that I have here with a mic cover on it. So I purchased that, and I purchased this ring light, and I think that's it. So it really shows that you do not have to buy a bunch of equipment to make videos. And I mean, like, the only reason I got this mic is because, like, for ASMR, like, you kind of need like a decent mic. You can't just use like your phone. Well, I mean, I suppose you could, but I kind of wanted to make have some sort of production quality. So yeah, the Blue Yeti, I bought it like secondhand for like $50, and then this ring light was like $10 on Amazon. So theoretically, when after I make $60 through monetization, which will take a long time, that's when I will have quote unquote broken even. I'm a pretty like business guy. I'm very into economics, so yeah, it'll be cool once we hit that break even point. Then after that, technically, if I don't purchase anything after that, which I'm sure I will eventually if this breaks or whatever, but once I've made 60 off monetization, then it's like, then everything after that is like pay for my labor into making videos. I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. That was kind of just a tangent. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys dealing with the ads. I think they might be throughout, like they might have mid-rolls in like my old videos, but there shouldn't be any in more recent stuff. So I thank you for that. Anyways, what else has been up? Oh my god, the GameStop stock has been going crazy. I'm sure quite a few people have heard about it. Yeah, I honestly can't really be bothered to explain it. If you don't really understand it, I definitely don't have all the answers. I don't got the answers, Sway. I don't have the answers, so I would look it up. I think there's a nice BBC article about it. But yeah, essentially GameStop stock is going crazy. I didn't buy any. I sort of regret it, but not really, because I know, like, once I'm in, that I will make dumb decisions. But yeah, that's cool. Going crazy. People are trying to, like, get on BlackBerry stock and Nokia stock now. All these dying companies whose stock is worth nothing now because, yeah, I mean, who uses a BlackBerry anymore. So there was a heyday for BlackBerry. I remember that. I had one. It was like one of my first phones, I think. It was pretty cool. That was like, I remember when BlackBerry was like at their peak, people like, I think Apple really started pushing, or I guess like virtual keyboards started becoming more common, and BlackBerry was like, there's no way people are going to want to use a virtual keyboard. Physical keyboards are the way of the future, and well, look what happened. So yeah, pretty interesting. It'll be interesting to see if it keeps going up. I mean, it has to crash eventually, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of been all the main stuff that's been up. I've been listening. Oh yeah, let me say who I've been listening to. I feel like a lot of my viewers are probably fairly into music because I post about music a lot. So I've been listening to Bad Advice by Dredge. It's a little bit of a pop rap chill banger. Talk by Amine featuring Saba. That's off his new project, the deluxe version. Dead Man Walking by Brent Fayez. Mazza by Slow Tie featuring A$AP Rocky. Weirdo by More Fatter. That's kind of like a indie summer rock vibe. Spring Fever by Suburban. That's like some experimental pop. Your Guilty Pleasure by Henry Veras. That's like a R&B experimental. Royal Blood, or Typhoons by Royal Blood. That's like a hard rock UK banger. And then I'm Drunk and I Still Miss You by Savage Gasp, which came out yesterday. So that's kind of been in my rotation right now. But don't forget to tell me what you guys are listening to, because I always love to find some new music. And yeah, anyways, this has been the January Ramble. I will be back next month with a February Ramble, but it will be less than 30 days because February only has, or no, it might be a leap year, you know? I don't even know, to be honest, but I think it's a leap year for some reason. I feel like it's one, but I could be wrong. Anyways, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out the channel, helps out the algorithm. If you guys want to see more rambles, it tells me that you want to see more rambles. Don't forget to comment down below saying if you guys want to see more rambles. Don't forget to comment music or anything else I said in this video. Tell me if you just take the L when you order something and it's not your size. And finally, don't forget to subscribe. We are on our way. We are on our way to 1,250 subs. Thanks to you guys. Thank you again for all. Thank you again for all the support. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.